What is going on, all wrestling viewers? This is your friend here back with a new video, Johnny Honey 17. And ladies and gentlemen, finally the wait is over. We're just 6 days away from WrestleMania. WrestleMania 29 is this Sunday on pay-per-view, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific on New York, New Jersey, MetLife Stadium. Well, let me tell you that I am excited for this pay-per-view as a whole. Most of the people are not excited. It's okay. Most people think that the build-up hasn't been that great as was last year's, because it was John Cena and The Rock once in a lifetime, which had 1 year build-up, and Undertaker and Triple H end of an era, which we can say also it had like a 1 year build-up. Both matches have 1 year build-up going into WrestleMania 28. But this year is another year. You know, it's different. We have different matches with some guys in the roster, and we got 10 matches confirmed. I believe we're gonna have one more confirmed tonight on Raw, on Monday Night Raw, which is the Divas match, which is AJ Lee versus Caitlyn. I hope that match is confirmed. But first of all, there is a no major concern about the weather on WrestleMania on New York, New Jersey. There's no complaints about the weather. Everybody is saying that the weather is going to be fine and it's not going to disturb or do anything in the pay-per-view. There's some pictures in the internet about stage. The stage looks fine. It looks like it's going to be great. It looks like it's going to be a good show. I don't know if it's going to be better than last year's WrestleMania. Last year's WrestleMania, I think it was pretty damn good. All the matches, all the matches deliver. Especially CM Punk and Chris Jericho. The Rock and John Cena was okay, and Undertaker and Triple H, which was a classic. So let's not waste any moment. Let's get down into the matches. So, Tons of Funk, Brodus Clay and Lord Tensai, or Tensai like its name right now, and the Funkadactyls, which is Cameron and Naomi, are going versus Team Rhodes Scholars, which is Cody Rhodes and Damien Sandow, and the Bella Twins, which is Brie and Nikki Bella. This is an eight-person mixed tag team match. Wow. This is just a throwaway match, as we all know, as all we can see. You know, the Tons of Funk, Brodus Clay and Tensai has been built a tag team rivalry with Team Rhodes Scholars, Cody Rhodes and Damien Sandow, and the girls, the women's Funkadactyls, have been building a backstage heat with the Bella Twins. So they just throw them all together, and you have this eight-person mixed tag team match. I believe this match is going to be the pre-show match. I believe. I hope so. I don't want to waste my money on this match, or my time of the pay-per-view on this match or this kind of match. So my prediction is I see Team Rhodes Scholars and the Bella Twins winning this match. Even though it's a pre-show match, we don't give a shit. They might get it on YouTube and WWE.com and Facebook, and I don't think I'm gonna watch this match. Maybe if I watch this match, it's just to see how the people look, how the whole stage looks. But I'm not really interested in this match. So Team Rose Scholars and the Billy Twins win. I have no idea how. Next, let's get into, I believe is going to be the opener match. Wade Barrett and The Miz, a singles match for the Intercontinental Championship. This is easy, it's Wade Barrett versus The Miz. They already have they have two matches. They have Wade Barrett, The Miz, and Chris Jericho in a triple threat match, which Wade Barrett retained the championship. And The Miz then had a match with Wade Barrett on Raw last week, and The Miz beat him. So let's just say that this build up thing is this whole, oh, I'm in a movie. Well, I'm in a movie too. Let's see who's the better big star, movie star. Who's the better movie star? The Miz is in the Marine 3, and Wade Barrett is in Dead Man Down, or something like that. And they throw the Intercontinental Championship, which is on Wade Barrett's waist. And there you go. Who's going to win this match? The Miz hasn't lost at WrestleMania. Well, yeah, he lost. He has lost one time. But since WrestleMania 26, he hasn't lost. So The Miz has won many WrestleMania matches. Wade Barrett hasn't won a WrestleMania match. Never. So let's see. I see winning The Miz. The Miz is the new Intercontinental Champion. Next, Chris Jericho versus Fandango. What to say about this match? It's a singles match, of course. What to say about this match? Well, most people are very disappointed about how Chris Jericho is going to face Fandango, and how WWE is doing this whole thing, because first of all, it's going to be Fandango or Johnny Curtis first match ever. They don't go with NXT, or forget about NXT. In the WWE business, going into when you talk about Raw, SmackDown, he hasn't done a debut, and the debut is going to be the biggest stage of them all, WrestleMania 29. And some people then the original plans were Chris Jericho was going to face Ryback. Those were the original plans going into this year's WrestleMania, but Vince McMahon changed it, and first Chris Jericho he was very mad, wasn't really feeling the match, but then he calmed down and said, okay, let's see how this works. Some people say, oh, it's a slap in the face of Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho, who is a former world champion and WWE champion, and it was the first undisputed champion. And now he's jobbing, let's just say that, is he going to job to Fandango at WrestleMania? What I see in this match is like a make or break situation. You really have to make the best of it. Really, you got to make the best of it in this situation. Wow, who's gonna win? Last year, we see Chris Jericho. The reality about Chris Jericho is one of those persons who likes pushing people. He likes pushing new talents. He likes losing to new talents, losing to some real good guys, really good wrestlers. Like last year, I was believing Chris Jericho was going to win the WWE Championship, beating CM Punk last year's WrestleMania, and no, Chris Jericho let CM Punk win, not only at WrestleMania, but also in Extreme Rules. So he let CM Punk get over. So Chris Jericho is one of those persons who likes to get people over. Who's gonna win? This year has to be Chris Jericho. I'm sorry, Fandango. Really has to do a great match, but a good match at least. But I see Chris Jericho winning. I don't care. If Chris Jericho is gonna let Fandango get over, then so be it. But I want Chris Jericho to win. I don't want Chris Jericho to job or something like that. Next, Brock Lesnar versus Triple H. No holds barred, and if Triple H loses, he must retire. Wow. We all know the build-up for this match. Brock Lesnar, he was last year's doing what the hell he wanted. He wanted this, he wanted that, he wanted everything. Then Triple H said, no, this isn't gonna be your way. And Brock Lesnar faced Triple H. First, Brock Lesnar broke Triple H's arm, and then they go to SummerSlam, they fight, they had a match, and breaks Triple H's arm again. Then Triple H, I think I'm going to retire. Then for the whole year, it was nothing left. There was nothing. And then Brock Lesnar came back and attacked Vince McMahon and gave it an F5. And then Triple H had the idea of finally returning and having his rematch or his vengeance on Brock Lesnar. So we all have seen this thing before, Paul Heyman trying to get in Triple H's mind, talking about his Stephanie, talking about his family, talking about his children, talking about pushing Triple H's buttons like that. And we have seen that before. We have seen that with Randy Orton. So it's nothing new to me. I believe the match has to be. I'm not going to say it's gonna be the match of the night. It just has to be an all-out war. All-out war, really. Has to be blood. Has to be blood and guts and everything. Chair shots, sledgehammers, tables, whatever you want to throw in. Just throw it in and show it and let us know that this is a war. Like Triple H says, I'm not going to WrestleMania to fight. I'm going to WrestleMania to kick your ass. And that's good to know. Next, Team Hell No, Kane and Daniel Bryan versus Ziggy and Biggie, or Biggie and Ziggy, Dolph Ziggler and Big E Langston. This is Big E Langston's first match. Again, it's like Fandango. They have to make the most of it. So, this is for the tag team championships. Who's gonna win? It all depends, really. If the Alberto Rio and Jack Swagger's match is the first match, I don't see Dolph Ziggler doing the Money in the Bank, cashing in. I don't see it, really. Some people believe that he's going to cash it, some people don't. It just all depends, really. But who's going to win? Some people are getting sick and tired of Team Hell No. They think it's not funny anymore. They think they're not entertaining anymore. They think they're not doing anything anymore. And for my belief, I wasn't seeing Dolph Ziggler in this match. I was seeing Dolph Ziggler against Chris Jericho at WrestleMania. But, it's kind of going lackluster. Who's going to win? I see Team Hell No, even though I don't think they're doing anything interesting with Team Hell No anymore. It all depends really, because if I see AJ Lee winning against Caitlyn, I can see Ziggy and Big E winning the tag team championships. And no, Dolph Ziggler won't cash in. So, I see Ziggy and Big E winning the tag team championships. Next, Ryback versus Mark Henry. Mark Henry, the world's strongest man, singles match. It's the battle of the Bohemians here. It's like a Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar match at WrestleMania 20, which is sucked ass. Horrible match. Who's going to win? Ryback, of course. We all thinking that Ryback is gonna have his WrestleMania moment. Taking Mark Henry into the shell shock, and there is Ryback winning. There's it. Next, Sheamus, Randy Orton, and Big Show versus The Shield, which is Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns, in a 6-man tag team match. Very easy. If you don't see it, you must be blindfolded or something. Randy Orton is going to turn heel on Sheamus and the Big Show, and he's going to let the Shield win. The Shield is going to win, but finally, after 2+ years, we're going to see Randy Orton turn heel. That is it. Next, the streak is on the line. Undertaker versus CM Punk. The streak versus respect. The streak versus the best in the world. The best in the world versus the Phenom. Whatever you want to call it. Some people believe that CM Punk is gonna win. Some people believe that the Undertaker is gonna Undertaker streak is gonna stay intact. First of all, let's just say that CM Punk, you maybe know it, you maybe don't know it, but if you have been on the internet, you know that CM Punk has a major injury, and WWE hasn't said a thing. They haven't said a word about it. CM Punk has a major injury and has some minor injuries, and WWE hasn't said a thing because they don't want the match to get out of the picture or get out of the card. So, do I see this match stealing the show? Don't think so. Maybe. It's a singles match. It's a normal match. CM Punk is kind of injured, and The Undertaker is old. He has 48 years old. But The Undertaker, you never know about The Undertaker. The Undertaker really has done some major sacrifice on his last 4 matches at WrestleMania. I don't see this match being better than Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels matches, or Undertaker versus Triple H's matches. I don't see this match going over those matches against Triple H or Shawn Michaels. But I see a 4 out of 5 star match. I don't really know if this is going to steal the show. Maybe. But the winner, and 21-0, Undertaker. And you may be asking yourself, why? When this match was announced, I said CM Punk completely was going to win. CM Punk is the one. But let's see. CM Punk was WWE champion for 434 days. He already is established as one of the greatest champions in WWE history. So he doesn't need to be more be the one, a 20th one. He doesn't need it. He already is established himself as one of the greats, and that is it. Next, so 21-0. Next, Alberto Del Rio versus Jack Swagger singles match for the World Heavyweight Championship. As I said, it all depends when this match is gonna happen. Is it the opener? Is it in the middle of the card? It all depends. But I see Alberto Del Rio retaining, and it all depends on which is going Dolph Ziggler to cash it in. I don't know. But the winner is Alberto Del Rio. And it has been a good build-up. You know, every time WWE has a racist rivalry, it is kind of enjoyable. It's kind of enjoyable. I like it. WWE can throw their best things, their best situations going into a rivalry about racism. And it's the funniest thing ever. Next, the last match, and is going to be the main event. The Rock, the WWE Champion, versus John Cena for the WWE Championship. Cena will turn heel. Cena has to turn heel. I already said why John Cena has to turn heel in one of my videos. Really? If it doesn't happen, New York and New Jersey, the MetLife Stadium is going to go nuts. It's going to get riot. It's going to go riot all the way. And people are going to get upset. And people are going to go home upset. Because John Cena didn't turn heel and won the WWE Championship. So that WWE better take that in consideration. They must be thinking, what can we do? What can we do to let the fans get the fans happy and end the show with an enjoyable feeling, with our fans with a happy smile. Turn John Cena heel. That is it, really. Turn John Cena heel. It is easy as pie. And I do like pie. So, this is it, everybody. This is all. Thank you for watching. Enjoy WrestleMania. Subscribe, comment down below. Peace.